Hey there, wrestling fanatics. It's your host here once again. It is Team Ryry, and back with another podcast of Team Ryry's Wrestling Podcast, episode number 30. Go ahead, my friend, plug your social media and all the good stuff.
Hi, I'm Paul, Mr. Paul JB44 on the Twitter and YouTube. So check that out if you like.
Okay, now you got your package for WrestleMania. The package, and when you got that, you got the other day, right?
Yes, I got the gold package for 2.
Awesome. You have good seats. Are you on TV set again like last year?
Yes, it's camera side, but not the floor seats. The ones higher in the risers.
Okay.
It's a good view. It's
awesome.
Like
hopefully the weather will be nice out there in Dallas. You know.
Yes. Hopefully it will be. I heard it gets hot around that time of year.
Oh, wow. Okay, the second thing is, do you have a lot of autographs from the past from TNA wrestlers or from WWE wrestlers?
Yes, I have a whole binder full.
Holy shit, damn. So you met, like, Ric Flair, you met, like the Dudley Boys, anything like that?
I have yet to meet the Dudley Boys. I met Bully Ray.
Okay. Were you nervous, or you just kept it calm and just took care of business and that's it, right?
For Bully Ray, I was kind of nervous because I heard some stories about he wasn't too nice with fan meet and greets.
Was that true, or is that just a rumor when you did that, when you met him?
Well, that's just a rumor. When I met him, he was cool.
Okay. Have you ever met any divas or divas from TNA ever?
From TNA, yeah. When I went to Bound for Glory 2013, I met Brooke Adams, Gail Kim, probably a couple other right now.
Oh, wow. I don't know if you see my video. Recently, I met Demolition, Axe and Smash.
Axe and Smash, that's a little before my time. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Oh, well, you could probably look on YouTube, but probably Gemini remembers them. But I asked them, are you guys going to be in the Hall of Fame anytime soon? And I guess they had bad terms, and I got their autograph. It only cost me, $30 total. That's not bad. A lot cheaper than you if you go into access the VIP section, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
I met them, and speaking of them, I guess sometime in March, I'm going to hopefully meet Greg Valentine.
Greg the Hammer Valentine?
Yes.
Good one.
Yes. I like to meet the big ones, but that's not gonna happen. Dan and Brian supposed to be in Chicago for the Chicago auto show, but it's at nighttime and everyone's busy in my family, so I don't have no ride, you know.
Yeah.
So it sucks. I know that's gonna be freaking packed because he just recently retired. So what's your quick thoughts? I know you tweet about it about Dan and Brian. What's your thoughts on him retiring?
Oh man, it's something, but. Big loss to the whole wrestling community.
Yes.
If he needs to retire for health reasons, then he needs to retire. You don't want to be 10 years from now and be messed up.
Yes. Do you think he'll be in the Hall of Fame this year or next year?
Honestly, I think they should hold it off for 3 or 4 years.
Yes, don't do like they did for Edge or HBK right away, you know?
Yeah, because I think it'll be a bigger thing if they hold off for a few years.
Yes, and he should be the headliner, to end the show.
Yeah, we won't see him for 2 or 3 years, and all of a sudden the big announcement, the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
Be a big thing.
And I think that'd be great if they could do it back in Seattle again, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen again. WrestleMania back in Seattle.
That's not gonna happen. They need more seats.
Yeah, but. I don't know. Speaking of WrestleMania, what is your thoughts on possibility? The rumor is the return of in Orlando, Florida for WrestleMania 33. What's your thoughts, Paul?
I'm not really too fond of it being in Orlando because that's kind of far, and
yeah.
I want to go to 33, but I don't know if I want to go to Orlando.
Okay. I mean, it's beautiful. I was there for the Rumble. Me and my dad, we went to Universal Studios. Actually, the Rumble, the Universal Studios is way better weather-wise, but I understand that, it's far distance for a lot of people,
Yeah, because I'm over here in Cali, so...
Oh, okay.
It's quite a plane ride.
I bet. The original idea was going to be Minnesota. I guess they shut that out of the dark. It's not going to happen. So I don't know if nothing's really confirmed until this Tuesday, until McMahon make a huge announcement, you know?
Yeah.
So, and then another thing is they remodeled the stadium from, what, was it 24? The same stadium, right, Paul?
Yeah, they're thinking about doing it at the same stadium.
Okay. Would be a good place in the future to hold a WrestleMania, like Charlotte? Do you think Charlotte, like the home of the Carolina Panthers, that's a nice stadium?
I'm not too familiar with like stadiums.
Okay.
Stuff, so I wouldn't know a good stadium.
Okay. Okay, there are, I guess, John Cena and Seth Rollins are on schedule to come back sooner than later. So what are your thoughts to them guys come back in Cesaro? I know you're probably a fan of those three guys, right?
Yes, I love Cena's U.S. Open Challenge and all that stuff. I know he won't be doing that when he comes back.
No.
But, you know, as long as they keep Cena working with the younger talent and not, you know, working for the WWE title, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of John Cena because W is keep burying them, the young guys, and I know you are mad, and a lot of wrestling fanatics on social media are pissed off, you know?
Yeah, but you gotta look at it this way. The whole, let's talk about the John Cena U.S. Open Challenge matches. So you knew going in that most likely he was going to win these matches.
Yeah.
And it was going to be against younger talent, but it made the younger talent look that much better that they go toe-to-toe with the face of the company.
Yep.
Come this close to winning, but not winning.
What was your favorite match of the Open Challenge? What was your favorite match, Paul, when he had an Open Challenge for the U.S. belt? What was your favorite match on Raw?
I don't know. There's Cesaro, but then that Neville match he had was really good too.
What about Kevin Owens?
He didn't have the Open Challenge for Kevin Owens.
Oh,
Kevin Owens just came out and attacked him.
Okay.
So
what was Sami Zayn?
That was great too. It's like hard to choose.
Yes.
Like, between, because every time, except for like when he fought like Kane or something, and every time it was good.
Yeah, I just wish to give the belt to the young guy, just surprise us, because it's so obvious that John Cena is gonna retain, you know.
Yeah, but which young guy was ready to do that whole run?
I don't think anybody.
The only two that were ready were Cesaro and Owens.
Yeah, that's true. What's your thoughts on Kevin Owens becoming a two-time IC champion so early in his career? What's your thoughts on him?
I think it's great. You think within the first, he got signed back in August of 2014, and it's early 2016. So within less than 2 years, he's been NXT champion, made his main roster debut within 6 months of debuting on NXT. Became the Intercontinental Champion in September, then again earlier this month, or was it in February?
I don't remember, but I liked him.
Yeah, it's a great thing to see. Hopefully he'll be able to break through that upper mid-card level and get to the main event, because I think they got a really good deal that they can use for years to come.
I guess there's rumors that Bret the Hitman Hart is cancer free, so that is great news. Hopefully it's out of his system. I love him. I got his autograph. I mean, I never met him. I got it from his official website. So what's your thoughts on Bret the Hitman Hart?
Oh, that's one of my favorites of all time. They're definitely in the top 10.
Yes.
I was sad when I found out he had cancer, but now with the whole online report that he's put cancer in his place, that's good for him and his family, and he still has a lot of fans out there, so that's good.
Yeah. Have you ever met him before?
Yes, I've actually met him twice. And
was he a nice guy, or was he like a jerk to you?
He wasn't a jerk, but a few years back he had a stroke, right? So
yeah.
He's a little bit slower to reaction times.
Okay.
So he was not too responsive, but he was nice.
Okay. I'm glad he's in the Hall of Fame. Too bad that Owen Hart he should be in the Hall of Fame, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen, Paul. Owen Hart.
never come out with a DVD of Owen Hart, and they did. So give it a couple of years.
Yeah. By the way, do you have that DVD in your collection?
Yes, I do. It's a good DVD.
Okay, a lot of people like, I think Bret Hart or actually Martha Hart are not really fond of it because they didn't ask permission. They just did it regardless, you know?
Yeah, well, what could you really do? WWE owns the footage. So.
That's true. Do you think that will be ever on a network or no? Not for a while.
It's not on the network yet.
No, I don't think so.
Thought it would be by now, at least a documentary.
Yeah. Another thing is, you heard about Jim Ross, right? I guess he's going to another promotion to do on Fridays or broadcasting. You heard about that?
Yeah, it's the New Japan Pro Wrestling
Yes.
on Access TV.
Yes.
Like where they show matches from like a year ago and then just do English commentary. Over
Okay. Oh yeah.
They actually put on some pretty good matches.
Yeah.
In
When?
that hour show.
So that's on tonight, right? Sometime tonight.
Yeah, tonight at I think 6
Okay.
my time, so probably 8 your time.
Yeah. What station is it called again?
Access. Access like AXS.
Okay, that's pretty good. I thought when I seen these wrestlers, I thought it'd be a Mexicans announcers, but it's English.
No, it's Japan. So.
Oh yeah, I thought it'd be yeah, that's good. Do you think Jim Ross will ever come back to WWE for broadcasting or never?
Probably not.
Okay. Who screwed it up?
You know the speaking of that New Japan Wrestling on that channel, the guy that announces SmackDown now.
Yes.
He used to announce for that.
Yeah, I saw that podcast about Jim Ross. Yeah, he's pretty good. Speaking of him, do you think he should do the WrestleMania broadcasting, or do you think it should be the Byron and JBL and then Michael Cole for Mania?
Who are we talking about? The Mero Ranallo?
Yeah, do you think he should do a Mania?
It would be more exciting if he did some of the matches.
Yes.
But I don't think WWE would do it because he's only been there for a couple months.
So, change things up a little bit, you know?
Yeah, but you know WWE, they want to do it their way and
Yeah.
get people that work there.
Are you a fan of JBL's announcer, or is he better as a wrestler?
I like JBL's announcing.
Do you? Okay.
He's funny.
Yeah, what about Michael Cole?
I'm not saying JBL's a good announcer, but I just enjoy it.
What about Michael Cole?
He's alright.
Yeah, some of that stuff is so not necessary. You know, they say that same old shit every single Monday Night Raw, you know, Thursday, and of course the pay-per-views, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of him, but whatever. Of course, Jim Ross is the best announcer. Him and back in the day was Bobby the Brain Heenan and Gorilla, you know?
Yeah.
And then in the Attitude Era was Jim Ross and then Jerry King Lawler, but whatever. But are you gonna when you go to Mania? Are you you got a souvenir chairs like you did in the past, Paul?
No, I don't think I will. But if there's an opportunity where somebody's like selling their chair outside the stadium, I'll buy it if it's a good price.
Okay. Yeah, but can you can see? I got one from WrestleMania 29. I didn't go, but I got one at the comics bookstore convention.
Yeah.
For $40. That's not a bad deal at all.
Yeah, that's good.
But usually it's like I don't know why are they so expensive? Is it because it's like the best seats in the house?
Yeah, because it's like a collectible item.
Oh, okay. I always want one that, you know, like the one I usually go to. Maybe I'll find one that from WrestleMania 31. I don't know, but the one I want is the banner from 31 with Seth Rollins. I found it on eBay for $300. Those are expensive, Paul.
Like, nope, I'm not paying $300 for a banner.
Nope. You know, the ones on the streets, you know, when you go to downtown Dallas or downtown Orlando, you know what I'm talking about? Those ones?
Yeah.
Those ones are for sale. I'm not paying $300. Hell no.
Nope.
What's your thoughts on the ratings pathetic on Raw lately? You know, like it's like an up and down roller coaster. 1 week is good and 1 week is bad. Why can WWE just have a consistent thing like they do in the Attitude Era? Is it because they don't care, or is it because they had no competition lately, Paul?
It's a lack of competition. It's a lack of fresh ideas. But I honestly don't pay attention to the ratings.
Okay.
I'm one of those people that watch it. I watch it with the critics' eye, but I pick and choose. Like I'll be like, I like this and this and this, but then I can do without this and that. But I'm fine with just this and that.
Okay. Yeah, but you know who care about the ratings? It's McMahon, and they care about the ratings. You know.
Yeah, they better. They're gonna lose money.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on Nikki and Brie Bella? Do you think one of those will stay with the company, or I know Brie's gonna retire probably after Mania, huh?
You know, Nikki will stay with the company.
You think so?
Yeah, I think if she's able to come back and wrestle, she'll stay.
Yeah. I mean, do you think she's a good wrestler? I know she came a long way, but probably the only. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She's not bad, but she's marketable.
Yeah. Is it because
There's a lot of young women that look up to her, so you got to capitalize on that.
And plus, she's so freaking hot, you know.
Yeah.
What? She is. I think she's more. I mean, don't get me wrong. Brie's good. You know, Dana Bryan trained her, but if Dana Bryan never met her, she would just be an average woman, you know.
Yeah.
So, what else? Hey, is this the only pay-per-view you ever been to, or just Mania, Paul?
I went to SummerSlam 2014.
How was that experience live?
It was good. It just, I was just disappointed that Brock Lesnar just beat up John Cena for 15 minutes. I thought it was going to be more of an even matchup.
Yeah, that match.
Ziggler, I think it was Ziggler and The Miz for the Intercontinental title.
Yeah.
And,
where was it at? Was that in Brooklyn, or where was it at? That SummerSlam?
That was the last one in LA.
Oh, are you kind of mad that it's not in LA this year and next year?
Yeah, but I understand why they did it. It's just a strategic move. It's a bigger market.
Yeah.
They can do more stuff in that area.
I'm surprised that that SummerSlam all these years since '08 was in LA. Is it because the atmosphere, or is it because it was nice weather out there for SummerSlam?
I think it was just because of the summertime thing.
Okay. So, what's your thoughts on Brooklyn having SummerSlam back-to-back years, last year and this year?
Hey, that's good for them.
Okay.
More people get to go see it out there. But I think the East Coast gets way too much good wrestling.
What are you talking about, like Chicago and all that, or what?
No, that's Central.
Okay.
I'm talking about like New York, New Jersey,
Okay.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, they always get it for some reason. Is it because it's more popular, or is it because...
Yeah, it's a bigger wrestling market out there. It's more popular out there in the East Coast, Philadelphia.
Yeah. Do you think Chicago will ever get a Mania or Indianapolis? Because they way overdue for Mania.
Does Chicago have a big enough stadium?
Well, they got Soldier Field, but I don't know if it's going to hold the crowd, you know?
I think if they had a brand new stadium, WWE would definitely want to go.
Well, they got Cubs, they remodel it, so I don't know if they want to risk it. They got South Bend, home of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. That's a football team, so I don't know. I don't know. I want to come here, have probably the only ways they could have a wrestling here if they have like an average show, like Hell in a Cell or Payback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's pretty sad, but whatever. I know this Monday it will be in Chicago, so most likely they're gonna make an announcement what pay-per-view is gonna be in Chicago. So what you thought? I mean, there's rumors that it might be Payback or Hell in a Cell. That'd be cool. Hell in a Cell. I never saw Hell in a Cell before live. You know?
Yeah, they always get Payback. I think it'd be cool if they got Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, I remember 2013 and 14 they got Hell in a Cell. I mean, Payback back-to-back years. You know? So,
cool.
Yeah, are they going to have a Hell in a Cell this year for pay-per-view, or is it just going to be the match now? Are they just going to eliminate the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view name now?
I honestly haven't looked at the pay-per-view.
Okay.
So I don't know what's going on.
So are you happy with the, are you going to Hall of Fame this year?
No, I don't want to spend 3 hours listening to people talk. I'd rather be doing something else.
Okay. So you have no desire in the future going to Hall of Fame, huh?
Uh, Not really, unless it's like mind blowing, like Undertaker and Daniel Bryan in the same year.
Okay. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Put Daniel Bryan Taker in the same main Hall of Fame. No way. That's never gonna happen, huh?
If it does, I'll probably want to go.
Yeah, me too. I think I don't know who gonna have a better speech, Daniel Bryan or Taker. They both be good, you know.
Yeah.
Um, do you have any action figures that you sign? I mean, have in your room, just hang up in your room, or what?
Yeah, I got a few actually. I got a few loose ones in a bag.
Okay.
Because I start running out of spaces with the boxes, so I just took them out the box.
Okay. Do you go crazy on DVDs or any merchandise, or you just take it easy and see what can you buy? You know what I'm saying? Any good deals?
I go crazy on the DVDs.
I bet. Yeah, everybody does. So you're not a big fan of the network because the network just sucks, or what?
Oh, I watch the network. I don't mainly buy WWE DVDs. I mainly buy like independent DVDs.
Like what? Are you talking about
Like
doing?
like Ring of Honor,
Okay.
Evolve, PWG.
So you don't buy nothing WWE no more because you got the network, right?
Oh, I buy everything WWE.
Oh, do you?
For the paper.
So you buy the documentary, but not the matches, right?
Yeah, when the pay-per-views come up, I usually just wait until the Black November sale.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't did it before. I could save so much money. I was so stubborn, and I don't know. I should have bought the ones
Yeah,
that. What?
like the Royal Rumble pay-per-view just came out on DVD earlier this week.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna buy it because it's on the network, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
wait to buy it until like November when it's on.
Do you think I know it's they just had a 2-year anniversary of the network. A lot of people out there still hate the network because a lot of lagging. Do you think is it ever gonna improve, Paul? The network?
I've only had a few problems with the lagging. I don't know. Like I know there's some stories that every time certain people go on it, it's not working for them. But
Yeah.
that could be what the device they're using, their Wi-Fi, their internet, something.
It must be cheap shit because that's why the price is so damn low. They need to do something because it's 2 years already, and I thought they're gonna figure out that problem already. I know I mentioned this prior to my podcast in the past, so I don't know what's gonna happen. They gotta do something. You know, I love the documentaries, I love the special things, but I don't understand it. Oh wow, we can make a DVD out of it. Why make a DVD out of it? You get the freaking network. You know what I'm saying, Paul?
Yeah, well, they got to capitalize on both markets. You got the digital market, which they like to watch everything instant and live stream and all that, and then you got the people that like physical media
Yeah.
and go out and buy a DVD or Blu-ray of match comps or a documentary or something.
Yeah, I understand. I heard W is gonna eliminate a lot of the DVDs on their network. On their shop. Is that true or is that just a rumor I'm hearing?
Well, like a big fire sale or something?
Yeah.
Maybe because they're probably gonna get new stocks of DVDs for this year.
Okay.
And it could happen.
Do you have the W Homecoming DVD from 08 or 05? Do you have that one? That's very rare. I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I have it. I have it too.
I was lucky enough to get it at a used DVD store.
And that's not even on the network. You know what?
That's not even on the network.
I don't think so. Maybe like maybe.
I think if you have the big 20-year anniversary Raw set, I think that episode is on there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have the best of the 2001 pay-per-view? The
Canadian exclusive.
Huh?
The Canadian exclusive.
I think so.
I actually have two of those, but one of them is really scratched up, and the other one is in good condition.
I got one for I don't know why I paid $64 for that. It's like the best pay-per-view matches, and then Michael Cole and someone they discuss it because it's the December one. It's a special one and it's very rare. I forgot what year it was. I think 01 it came out. I don't have it. I don't know what was it at, but I'm glad that Shane McMahon is back. Are you?
Yeah, it's good for WWE. They needed a fresh thing to come in.
Yes.
And Shane hasn't been seen in a few years, so people will be all hyped about it.
Yes.
And it gives Undertaker a WrestleMania opponent. A little outside of the box thinking on that because can Shane still go Can Undertaker and Shane put on a good match against each other? Is Shane still the same wrestler he was 10, 15 years ago? I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. They threw the Hell in a Cell gimmick at us, so we'll see what happens in there.
Yeah, do you think this could be like a cover up? And Shane McMahon's not gonna wrestle. He's gonna bring like maybe Goldberg or Bullet Club or someone beat the shit out of Taker, and then Shane McMahon wins the match.
I think that he's gonna wrestle, but there's gonna be a lot of shenanigans in that match with certain people interfering.
Okay.
And I do not want the Undertaker to lose, but I understand if he does.
Yeah. I'm surprised that Taker agreed to this because this is a weird stipulation for him, you know? He's like back in the corner.
Hey, a Mania paycheck's a Mania paycheck.
Yeah, I know. I agree. But yeah, I agree. It's going to be a lot of great spots. And I don't know if you saw it on Twitter that I posted a while back that Vince says, "Hey, Shane, do you think you could climb this, the jumbo screen that on WrestleMania? The big jumbo screen? There's no way in hell he's going to do that. He's not young like he used to be,
Yeah, nobody's going to do that. That's just something funny.
I know that's Photoshop, but that'd be kind of cool. It'd be a great moment.
It's too high.
Yeah. I think all the guys are going to stay in the ring. I don't think the cage will open up,
I think with that big old thing they have in the Cowboy Stadium, that big monitor,
yeah.
I think everyone's going to have a good view of
You think so?
Even if the cheap seats.
Oh, yeah. But,
they're going to be playing it on that big monitor.
Oh, yeah. Do you think anything will big happen this Monday? I know Shane McMahon will be there and Taker, I'm hearing, right? No, I'm sorry. That's the following Monday, but I know Shane and Mac will be there on Monday Night Raw. The New Day will defend the belts. Do you think the New Day will lose the belts?
No way.
You don't think so?
No. I think this is the time that this whole Y2 AJ thing's going to end. Jericho's going to turn on Styles, and then they're going to set up a big WrestleMania girls match. Or maybe they'll throw Owens in there and make it a triple threat. But, yeah, Y2AJ's not lasting until WrestleMania.
Yeah, we'll see what happens because they always put it seems like they put always Y2J heel or face, you know what I'm saying? Going to Mania,
Well, he's interchangeable. He can be whatever they want him to be.
Yeah, not like the Big Show, huh?
Big Show's interchangeable. They can have him be a good guy, a bad guy.
Yeah, but they
need at the time.
But a lot of fans hate that. Oh shit, he's face. Oh shit, he's face. He's heel.
Yeah, a lot of people hate it.
Yeah, he needs to retire. Like a lot of wrestling guys needs to retire. They're too afraid to step down because they don't want to lose their spotlight.
Yeah.
John Cena. That's why he wants to come back soon because he wants his spotlight back.
Yeah.
And that's sad. Go ahead, Paul. I'm sorry. What?
Can't blame them. They wanna make money. They still want to be on top of their game.
Yeah. But sooner or later, I don't know if once John Cena retires, is he still gonna be part of the company? Probably, help the young guys out,
Yeah, probably. He's probably gonna be spokesman or some kind of part of the company.
Do you think he will ever marry Nikki or no?
Eventually.
Because if they never get married, that's all on him because she's very beautiful and all good stuff. One question I want to ask you: do you think Nikki is a gold digger because she's dating John Cena because he has a lot of money and a beautiful home?
No, she has her own money.
Okay, well, I don't know, maybe because What?
She makes her own money. She don't need other people's money.
Okay. Maybe because then why the hell? I don't know. I think Dolph will be a nice guy instead of John Cena. I don't know. I think Dolph's a nice guy, but I think a lot of people just give up on Dolph because they keep burying his ass, huh?
Yeah, Dolph's good, but he's at that point where it's sad because they're never gonna push him to that next level.
Nope.
But he's that good. You can push him to the next level.
He had his run, but I don't know. He's not gonna be with the company anytime soon. Anyway, I think he got 3 more years and he's done.
Yeah, I think he was saying something about that in an interview.
I like him. He's pretty good. He came a long way ever since the Spirit Squad. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that, Paul.
I remember that.
Okay. But what am I gonna say? So they said it's gonna be very warm in Dallas. You're been hearing?
Supposedly it's supposed to be warm.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be hot, cold, or what. I gotta check the weather.
Do you know if you gotta have a Are you guys all are you gonna be with a group of guys in the room or what?
Oh no, just me and my sister are going.
Okay, probably gonna be like Freaky Yaya and all them guys too, huh?
Probably if I run into them.
Yeah. Well, hope you have fun. Are you going Raw too, or just Mania and Access and that's it?
Yeah, Raw, NXT, Access, Mania.
Oh wow. Okay.
WrestleCon.
Oh wow. You must have saved a lot of money to do all that stuff, my friend.
Well, yeah, it's money, but it's money well spent because you're having a good time.
Yeah. So you probably bought the tickets when the tickets went on sale, huh? When they announced it.
I bought the travel package when it came out.
Okay. Now, can you tell the viewers what's the best way to do this? Really make it short and sweet, Paul, for next year, if they want to do this.
What do you mean?
The travel package. What's the best way to do it?
Get on there early. Get on there like 10 minutes before. Make sure you're signed in and all that. Signed into your PayPal or have your I don't think they do PayPal. Make sure you have your credit card ready. And buy it within the first. Try to buy it right when it goes on sale because this year is sold out in an hour.
Oh wow. Cool. Now, can you get it from W Shop or do you gotta go somewhere else to get this package?
It's on their website. It's on their normal website.
Okay.
Think, and then you click the story or the link and it takes you there.
Okay. That's awesome. Cool. So you get what? You get Mania, you get the Hall of Fame, you get Raw, and that's it, right?
Yeah, you get NXT, 2 sessions of general access, NXT Raw, Access, Hall of Fame, and WrestleMania.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Now, what's the 2 sessions? Is it just... it's not VIP, right?
No, they're not VIPs unless you get higher up package.
Okay. Cool. You can't get this stuff... You can't get this stuff on eBay, right? What?
What?
You can't get this stuff on eBay, right? The package stuff?
No.
Okay.
You have to get it directly from WWE.
Okay, I thought somebody will buy it on W Shop and then sell it on eBay. Probably be too much money, huh? On eBay? If they sell on eBay?
Because I'm kind of... I'm selling off the Hall of Fame tickets.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I've already sold one of them. I got one of them left.
Oh.
So, access tickets.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people on Twitter that they want to sell their tickets. Why you want to sell the tickets if you don't want to go? Is it because it was part of the package, right?
Yeah, because it was part of the package, so...
Okay.
I figured I'd take some money back.
Okay.
And I'm not going to them, so why waste the tickets?
Yeah, at least you're not wasting your money on it then.
Yeah, because you're getting your face... You get face value back.
Yeah. Now, if it's a good card, if it's a good Hall of Fame class, probably you would go instead, right, Paul?
What?
If it was a good class for the Hall of Fame, probably you would go instead of selling a ticket, right?
Like I said, if it was Daniel Bryan and Undertaker and one thing, then yeah, I'd go.
That's what I'm saying. If it's a good class, if it's like Daniel Bryan had a class for Taker, you said no way, I'm keeping it.
Yeah, I'll go.
See, I went last year. It was pretty good, but on the other hand, it was kind of boring. There's a lot of boring parts on it, you know.
Yeah.
So whatever, but are you gonna buy a lot of merchandise at Mania, like a shirt, like the normal shirt, or any merchandise there?
Probably little knick-knack items. I'm not gonna try to buy too much at the Superstore.
Yeah, because they charge you a lot when you when you want to board the plane, you know, your suitcase.
Yeah,
because
they add-on stuff, the extra baggage and all
Yep.
that.
It's not like the good old days. They charge you arm or leg now. So probably you could find that good stuff on online. Probably. I never went to the superstore. Are you going to WrestleMania Superstore this year, Paul?
Yeah, I'll be there on Thursday.
Okay. Okay. So you want to say anything? You want to say any plug? You want to give out your? You want to plug your channel, or do you want to say any shout-outs before we end this podcast, Paul?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me think of it.
Okay.
All right. Go check out No Upload Ryan on YouTube. No Tweet Ryan on Twitter. Then check out Eric Luchador YouTube. WB Team 1152. AHS Gold. I forgot his code numbers.
Yeah.
And then, of course, check out Lopez Says on Twitter and Chris Lopez on YouTube. And, of course, check out my Twitter at MrPaulJB44.
Okay. Is that about it, Paul?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Before I let you go, hopefully you have a great trip and a safe trip in Dallas, Texas, my friend. Hopefully you do some awesome video footage, some photos, and all good stuff. Paul.
Hey, thank you for having me on, man.
No problem. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you come on next time. Do you think you'll come on before Mania, or before you go on your trip, or you don't think so?
Maybe after the trip. That's why we have more to talk about.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I really appreciate it. Before I let you go, Tony, Talent, and Lucas Star, all the links are down below. That's a quick shout out. So everyone have a great one, and hopefully you enjoy this special podcast, episode number 30. Good night. Bye, Paul.